think of IBD, we hear these words ulcerative colitis and Crohn's. So if you can briefly tell our listeners, what's the difference?
Sure, Samir, and I think this is why I brought this because it helps in understanding why one is different from the other. So IBD is a big umbrella, and underneath this there are two conditions that's happening. One is ulcerative colitis, and one is Crohn's disease. Now, what happens is the difference is ulcerative. This is, as I remember, food pipe is stomach, is small bowel, and this large bowel is the colon. In ulcerative colitis, mainly your large bowel is involved. This is colon, okay? Itis, anything that has itis in it means inflammation. So in ulcerative colitis, the thing is the inflammation usually starts from the bottom. This is where you poop out, right? Yeah, it starts backward and it's like a very smooth throughout the whole lining is involved. It involves the inner lining of your guts.
Sure.
And that's how it goes. Usually it can go backward all the way to here. And sometimes in 10 to 15% of the cases, you can see involvement of some ulcerations over here. Okay, so ulcer and soreness throughout here. In Crohn's disease can be anywhere from your mouth, food pipe, stomach, and mostly involves the small bowel, but it can also have involvement of the colon also. So that's the major difference, right? Secondly, in Crohn's disease, you can have patchy disease area. So you can have redness here, you can have inflammation here, just a food pipe can be involved. Thirdly, what happens is it involves full thickness of the muscle. So Crohn's disease is more dangerous because when you have full thickness of the muscle involved, it can cause stricture, narrowing, obstruction, many things, or even connection between the two guts happens. We call it fistula. So this is the main difference.